Good mother freaking morning. I was gonna go on my 3-mile run today, but y'all, it looks like the apocalypse outside. Canada has hotboxed Michigan once again. They have a wildfire, and I went outside. I'm like, why is everything red? And I thought like maybe my neighbor's house burnt down, and I'm looking and I'm like, no, I don't see a house burning, but it smells like pure firewood. It smells like plastic, firewood, chemicals, and like you'll go outside for like a minute, not even, maybe 10 seconds, and you're like it like stings your nose and you have to run back in. And I was like, maybe I could still run in this weather. Like, you know, like the air quality can't be that bad. Let me show you the air quality. Let me show you. We're looking at an air quality of 310. And I was like, oh, like 310 hazardous? Oh, like that can't be that bad if I'm out there for 30 minutes. Like there's no way that I'm gonna go and like inhale that many toxins. And then I'm like Googling it. I was like, can I run in bad air quality? And you know, Google tells me it's highly recommended to avoid running outdoors when the air quality index exceeds 150. And I'm like, well, like 200 is not that bad, like an extra 200. Yeah, no, like I'm telling you, let me show you how it looks. Like it is so cloudy outside and like the sun is supposed to be right there. Where is the sun? And it smells like a campfire. And so what the plan is later then, after I do my leg day in the evening, I'm just gonna do a 3-mile run on the treadmill and call it that and get it in. Cause genuinely this like air quality sucks. Like I don't know how people live in this air quality, and definitely grateful that I don't have to live like this 24/7, or else I will never, ever, ever be able to walk outside ever. I'm currently working. I have a remote internship. I'm probably going to go head to like a co-working space later in the day. That's why I'm a little professional. She business casual. I'll see you guys later in the evening. Oh, we finished burning our eyeballs. Now we're finally enjoying and indulging ourselves in reality by getting into the car, listening to good reggaeton, driving to the gym, and hitting legs. So let's go hop in the car. Let's go have a little drive chit chat and head to the gym. This is why I can never get my dream body. This is the shit my siblings be buying. I kind of want one though, like low key. I just want one. So good. I need to give you guys an air quality tour. Like this is insane. Like what is this? Look at the air. Canada does this every single year. Like get your shit together, Canada. But for real though, like it's just so sad just to see like climate change and what's going on in this world. Like as much as I joke about a lot of things, like I really do care about the environment, and I really want us to do better and be better and really, really take into consideration that we are the ones that need to take care of the animals, the plants, the fruits, the vegetables, the bugs, the fishes, the reptiles, all of it. This is our home. The bare minimum is to treat it nice. They freaking hotboxed this gym. All the smoke that's outside is literally in this gym. I'm here thinking I'm gonna walk into a gym that has like air purifiers and stuff. Like I get it, you know, the door opens, the air for outside comes out. Dang, bro, this is annoying. But you know, we're here, we're getting it. So typically I do a warm-up set for hip thrusts, and then I do 2 heavy sets. And then my second set is with my heavy, but it's a drop set as well with 3 sets in that drop set. Easy. Then we're just gonna do progressive overload. All right, let's do this drop set together. We're starting at 245. Last one. Seven. 16, 18, 19, 20. That was great. I have to go find this girl because she wanted to use the Smith machine after. I always love, like, if someone asks me, I would literally go out of my way to go find them. It's so good to get one of these. Okay, so I've been doing a lot more single leg workouts, specifically just because it just made sense for running and I want to make sure my legs are equally strong. But y'all, this has been the best leg workout that I've had in forever. So I didn't run on Monday because I was recovering from my Saturday long run. And like, dude, I feel like back to where I was before I was running, like leg strength wise. Last one. So easy. We're going to progressive load that. We did 30 pounds. I'm going to do 35 and then 40. Should be good. So, I'm not going to record those though. I actually do not want to run right now. Like guys, like this air quality is pissing me off. My face is getting itchy. I don't know if I'm being dramatic, but I swear, like I feel the bacteria, like I feel the parasites, I feel the microplastics in my body and in my skin. Let me show you how cloudy it is in this gym, bro. Like I'm not tripping. It's pretty cloudy. Dog, F this. F this freaking pollution. What, like, how do I call this? Like, I don't want to say a terrible workout, but like, the circumstances. Like, dude, it literally smells like throw up outside right now. Like, oh my God. And like, I know, I'm privileged to be breathing in air. I get it, I know, okay, but like, let me complain. A girl can complain about her life. Of course, I know there's people who live with this air quality 24/7. I know there's people who are not privileged to be working out. I know there's people who are not privileged to be running. I know that. But like, God, let a girl complain about her first world problems. Like, what? Like, we can be aware and complain about our own lives. Like, sorry, that was like a rant, but I freaking hate when like there's people who like lack the common sense and lack context about what some people are talking about. And, like, I don't want to hear that stuff in the comments. Like, you're blocked. You're freaking blocked, for real. But like, I'm actually like very disappointed in myself as well. I know I've been saying bad air all day too. Like, bro, take as many shots as you want for how many times I complained about this air, because this never happens here. But I really wanted to do 3 miles today. I came in with that mindset, and then like just only doing like 1.5 miles and half of it was walking. Ooh, damn, look at that. But half of it was walking. I'm like freaking disappointed. And like, I was able to run at a 7:30 pace, and I kept that up for about 3 minutes, and I wasn't out of breath, but I felt my chest being heavy, but my heart could handle it. So I don't know. Like, I don't know. Again, this workout was good. And then I played SD Kid. It got me through Bulgarians. It was a great leg lift. But when I got to the run, like I disappointed myself, you know? And I hate when I feel like this. I hate when I say I'm gonna do something and I don't do it, and I allow my excuses, I allow circumstances to get in the way that I could obviously overcome, you know? I could obviously overcome the bad air quality at the gym, but I still allowed it to get into my head, and I still allowed that to be the factor as to why I couldn't do it. But in reality, the why I couldn't do it was because mental. I could freaking do it, but I saw so many different areas of excuses in my surroundings that I convinced myself that I am not capable of doing it because of all these excuses, because of the air quality, because I'm on a treadmill, because I did leg day. None of these factors should ever be an excuse to do what I'm supposed to do. It's only 30 minutes. It's only 30 minutes of running. So this is how I get. We were in such a good mood today, and then like I'm just pissed off, not at me, but at the freaking air quality, it getting into my head and becoming an excuse. But then at the same time, maybe I made the right call to not run and to not stay in that facility for too long, because I bet every place I go to is going to be like that. Maybe I made the right call because it was tough to breathe in there. You know what's in my head right now? David Goggins being like, suck it up, I don't care about the damn air quality, you can do it. Like, that's literally what's in my head right now. Or like the version of me that's always like, you know how I am with you guys and I motivate you guys and I'm like, just go and do it, no, you know? Like, that's what's in my head right now. But let's look at the positives of that run. I think I would say that positive is, one, I can run at a 7-minute and 30-second pace for a good 3 minutes. And when I was running, I had no lactic acid buildup at all. And so that makes me want to test my speed. And because I don't have a watch to look at my pace, and I usually look at my pace through my phone, you know, I might want to do that on the treadmill, but I absolutely hate the treadmill. But what if I could come back and really focus on speed runs? 3-mile speed runs, implement that into my training, and really, you know, there's like the lactic threshold. I was watching a video on that, and that was very interesting. And I like that more than plyo, because I'm looking at my sprints and plyo training, and honestly, I don't think I'm getting the benefit out of it. It was good to try. I want more. I want training that's gonna freaking push me to the next freaking level. And I'm thinking that instead of sprints and plyos, it's gonna be interval training. You know, I saw a lot of YouTubes about interval training where they'll sprint for like 30 seconds straight, then they'll walk, sprint 30 seconds. I think like doing a good amount of sets of those would be great. I wish I had a trainer. Like, these are the times where, like, I can't wait till I'm rich. I'm having a trainer, dude. As much as I work out, I'm investing in a top-notch trainer that's gonna who trains Olympic athletes. Like, on God, when I get that money, like, that's what I'm investing in. A freaking trainer and a chef. But you know what, though? When I ran my race, bro, I'm just yapping right now, but you know, whatever. When I ran my race in April, my 10K, because I did another 10K in April, same race. I did the Alien Invasion Martian race, or whatever the freak it's called. And I beat my score, but I did have some breaks. But I beat my time from last year. My time last year was, I think, an hour and 10 minutes. And then my time this year, I think, was like an hour and 5 minutes. And I was still able to beat that, you know? And I haven't ran at a 10-minute pace in forever. And I remember running this race, how winded I was. But given I barely even trained for that race, I really need to get out of my comfort zone. I hate being winded. I hate being out of breath. I hate my heart rate being up. I hate it all. But how the hell am I gonna get better if I'm not willing to get better? If I'm not willing to do things that are hard and uncomfortable? Now distance is becoming easy. And it's like, okay, girl, we made distance comfortable, but now let's freaking make your heart rate comfortable, and let's start accelerating a bit. Like, get up. Stop making excuses for yourself. I know you don't freaking like, oh, I don't want to get my heart. I know we do be doing that. I don't want to get my heart rate up. I know. But damn, bro, like, get your ish together. Like, now I'm talking to myself. I'm schizo right now. But you guys get the deal. I can keep yapping about this. Like, I literally go in circles when I yap, and I feel like I'm just going into circles right now.